I predict that Tesla stock will double and cross $500 per share by the end of 2024. Now, what else I predict? I predict that you are amazing. Am I onto something? Or am I just your crazy uncle? I'm Brian, the Finance Ninja. I will discuss several points that I think will drive Tesla stock to $500 per share. Let's go! Point number 1 is not the pot. Sorry, Optimus, your time is later. The thing that drives short-term stock movements is hype. What more hype could there be than to learn that there is a $25,000 vehicle that is imminent? Need I remind you that the average car costs around $48,000 today? A $25,000 electric vehicle would just be the thing that every consumer would realize. EVs are it. EVs are the future. This compact car will be made in every major Tesla market, from Austin to Mexico to Shanghai to Berlin. This will be the highest selling vehicle ever built. This will be Tesla's Model T moment, where the world looks and goes, wait a minute. Now let's be honest, when people purchase a car, most people only care about the sticker price. I mean, isn't that what you do? That's what I do. Well, guess what? Tesla's website actually shows the price of the vehicle with the $7,500 rebate priced in. Since this rebate is now taken off of the sticker price at the time of sale, this will greatly boost sales as well as demand. Hey, you can get a Model Y for $32,890? Count me in. I don't qualify for the tax credit though. Note that Tesla also wisely included gas savings into this number, just to sort of keep it fair with traditional ICE vehicles. Tesla will be the first to generalize full self-driving. Let's face it, LiDAR sucks. HD maps suck. The competitors are geofenced. Cameras and a brain are the way to go. FSD version 12 is just around the corner. It just released to 15,000 Tesla employees for testing. It should be released to public, I think, in a few weeks. This will move 300,000 lines of code into the neural network, mostly regarding driving conditions like stoplights. It is the most significant update in a very long time. Tesla's FSD technology is a key differentiator in the electric vehicle market. If Tesla can maintain its lead in the self-driving race, it could lead to increased demand for their vehicles, driving up the stock price. With the current price of FSD at $12,000, Goldman Sachs estimates that it could generate $1 to $3 billion in annual revenue. As more people adopt FSD, this number could skyrocket, making Tesla stock more attractive to investors. If Tesla achieves regulatory approval for FSD in major markets, it would be a huge milestone. This could lead to increased adoption and a surge in stock price. If Tesla can successfully launch a robotaxi service using FSD, it could be a game changer for the company. Keep in mind that Uber is a $100 billion company. The potential revenue from such a service could be massive, and investors would undoubtedly take notice. The way I see it, Tesla has no real competitor in generalized full self-driving at the moment. There's companies that say they're working to get into this space, but I don't see them as being serious threats due to these issues. First, the competitors are geofenced, looking at Waymo and others. They are locked to a city or a subsection of the city. If you pick the car up and drop it somewhere it doesn't expect, then the car will not drive. Second is the competitors require extremely detailed information on the roads beforehand, pre-mapping, called HD maps. That will simply not work for a generalized solution. If something changes, the car will not know what to do until the change is manually mapped in. Keyword, manually. Costs to implement will scale linearly with each city added. City 17 will cost the same as City 1. And by the way, did you get the Half-Life 2 reference? Yeah, great technology they have. HDMI maps is like a train on tracks. You cannot move off the pre-established tracks. It is not flexible or dynamic. Speaking of robotaxi, my valuation model and investment thesis are up on my Patreon. The numbers are frankly too big to post here. YouTube won't allow it. My Patreon special is going on until the end of the year. It's only $1 locked in for life. You'll get access to all of my investment reports and spreadsheets. I've got Tesla, I've got Nvidia, I've got AMD, I've got Microsoft, and many others. You'll never find a better deal. Only a few states are left, so get in before it's too late. People forget that Tesla is still expanding. The Mexico Gigafactory has hit some delays, but should start production, I think, in 2025. Start producing cars, I think, in 2025. Remember what happened when Austin and Berlin were being built? We got daily drone flyovers, so we could see how construction is going. That helps drive interest in stockholders like us. I expect the same in Mexico. Speaking of Austin and Berlin, those factories are still ramping. The 4680 is ramping. The lithium refinery is being built. Lathrop is ramping. The Megapack factory. The Shanghai Megapack factories being built. There are a lot to be excited about in the area of expansion. I expect there to be one more Gigafactory announcement in 2024 that will also drive great interest. And there's rumors circulating about what that may be coming soon. I'm not going to spoil it, but we'll find out. A lot of these rumors haven't panned out, so I'm not going to say too much about it. Now, along with the $25,000 vehicle, we may also get one or two more vehicle announcements this year. Well, next year. Like maybe the robotaxi? I mean, they're built on the same specs. I mean, why not? People keep sleeping on energy. It's Tesla's hidden business. Nobody talks about it. Nobody. Well, I talk about it. Lathrop is still ramping up, and the Shanghai Megapack factory has begun construction. Shanghai will mirror Lathrop's outputs. Each of these factories will have a capacity of 10,000 units per year. That may not sound like much until you realize that each of these units costs around $2 million. The potential annual revenue of $20 billion per Megapack factory and highly profitable. People need to start waking up, and the energy is going to be huge. Energy will start making a meaningful impact to results starting in 2024, and it's kind of starting already. Tesla is expected to stop reducing the prices of their vehicles. In fact, with the interest rate cuts looming, vehicle prices may go up. Interest rate cuts are another point to add to the list. There may be a mild recession in the first half of 2024. However, this target I'm giving you is for the end of 2024, when the recession should have ended. My cat, the Jelly City, says to like and subscribe. She's doing mind control on you. Is it working? Tesla's currently trading at $262. Market cap, $831 billion. Trailing P/E, 84. Now, normally that would be high, but Tesla is a growth beast and will soon take the title of the world's richest company. Tesla has already hit $400 before, and this is my main point actually. 2 years ago, in fact, we hit $400 per share. All I'm asking for is $500. Is that really asking for too much? I don't think so. Now, what did Tesla do in 2021? They delivered around 800,000 cars. This year, they're expected to announce or to be around 1.8 million cars. Car volume skyrocketed, yet the share price sunk. Now let's look at the so-called competition. Ford lost $2 billion in EVs in 2022 and is scaling back manufacturing. As is GM. GM canceled their top-selling EV, the Bolt, for a few years. And that's their top-selling vehicle. What are they doing? Nobody knows. The Cybertruck has already garnered significant consumer interest, with hundreds of thousands of pre-orders. If demand for the Cybertruck remains strong, it could drive Tesla's stock price higher as investors anticipate strong sales and revenue growth. Just seeing these things on the road will drive mindshare for Tesla. Now, Dan Ives has a $350 price target on Tesla. Adam Jonas has a $380 price target. I'm only about 31.5% higher than Adam Jonas. Wall Street assesses a price target of $237.10 with a high of $380 and a low of $85. Gordon, you're just amazing. When will he learn? Let's just say I highly disagree. But who cares what I think? The point is, what do you think Tesla's price target will be at the end of 2024? Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.